Hey everyone, and welcome. Today, we're diving into a truly captivating story from the heart of Uganda. One filled with royalty, incredible achievements, and a royal love story that, well, was absolutely unforgettable. Get ready to meet Princess Elizabeth Bagaya of Toro. Now, Elizabeth wasn't just any princess. Born in 1936, she is brilliant, eloquent, and incredibly elegant. Imagine this. After graduating from Cambridge, she was the first East African woman admitted to the English bar. During the 1960s and 70s, she was a much sought-after fashion model on international fashion runways and high-end magazines. Later, during the 1970s, she became a foreign minister for Uganda, holding her own on the global stage. This woman was a force of nature, an absolute trailblazer for African women. But here's where her story takes a dramatic turn. During the brutal reign of Idi Amin, that notorious dictator, he actually proposed to make Princess Elizabeth one of his several wives. The same Amin had not long before brutally ended the life of one of his wives, Idi Amin. Being incredibly grounded on her Christian and royal upbringing, Elizabeth flat out declined him. Talk about courage. Of course, that didn't go over well. Amin placed her under house arrest and created a smear campaign to tarnish her reputation. When word got to her that he had planned to execute her, she escaped with the help of highly placed friends, fled into Kenya, crossing the porous border disguised as a housemaid. From then on, Princess Elizabeth resolved to do everything in her power to bring an end to Amin's tyrannical reign. Now, let's get to the heart of it. The love story. After all the political turmoil and the fall of Amin, Princess Elizabeth returned to Uganda in 1979. And that's when she met Prince Wilberforce Nyabongo, or Prince Wilbur, as he was fondly called. He was her distant cousin, and, yes, quite a bit younger, almost 2 decades her junior. But none of that mattered. From the moment they met, there was an undeniable attraction. Prince Wilbur, an aviation engineer, was the kind of person that grounded the high-flying princess. For Elizabeth, he was the love she had waited for. Their romance was a whirlwind, and in 1981, they married secretly in London, with only a few close friends as witnesses. This wasn't a union for show, but a profound commitment between two people who recognized something truly special in each other. Elizabeth found joy in the simple acts of love, brushing his hair, washing his feet, those small acts that define devotion. Wilbur, in turn, brought happiness to her life. Their connection was so strong, it even flowed into their professional lives. Remember when Elizabeth was invited to act in the Hollywood film Sheena, Queen of the Jungle? Well, Wilbur, being a pilot, expressed an interest in joining the project. And what did our amazing princess do? She used her incredible network and influence to get him a role as the pilot in the film. It really shows how much she championed him, how intertwined their lives were. They even worked together politically, supporting the national resistance movement guerrilla rebellion, led by Yoweri Museveni. But sadly, this beautiful love story was tragically short. Just 5 years after their quiet London wedding, in December of 1986, the unthinkable happened. Prince Wilbur Nyabongo was killed in a plane crash in Casablanca. He was only 32 years old. Imagine the heartbreak. For Elizabeth, who had faced down dictators and charmed the world, this was a blow that shook her to her core. The love of her life, gone, just like that. It was this devastating loss that ultimately led her to resign from her prestigious role as Uganda's ambassador to the United States in 1988, seeking solace and a path forward after such an immense loss. After dealing with her grief, she chose to remain single and devote her life to her work. No one could ever fill the gap that Prince Wilbur had left. Princess Elizabeth Bagaya went on to do so much more for her country and for Africa, always with that incredible dignity. But I think it's important to remember that behind the titles and the achievements, there was this profound love story. A love story that, even though it ended far too soon, left an indelible mark on her life. It's a powerful reminder that even the most accomplished individuals find strength in good relationships with their loved ones, just like God designed it. What do you think of Princess Elizabeth's story? Please comment below, and like and subscribe for more untold stories.